Yeah, so we back, and it says the Hispanics say adios to the Democratic Party. Told y'all. we told y'all, didn't we? Though we told y'all. You was trying to pay them at the border, putting them up in the La Quinta, giving them all type of Target and Walmart gift card, pizza vouchers,
Mm, Pizza Hut, Domino's.
but to no avail, huh? Look at those model citizens go.
Savage Media.
Wow, that's nice one from Von Savage Media and Hot Live Music TV. I like that one. This is the KPP podcast where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping the P. And I am not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's why I bust down the articles the way I do. Right?
Right.
So here we go. We're gonna kick it in. Go ahead, hit that like button because you already know that helps with the algorithms. And then make sure that you subscribe because that way you can be alerted each and every time that we decide to go live. Check it out now. So the Hispaniceries is what they say. Hold on, let me get them on up on the Summer Jam screen. Let me show you the picture that they chose to put up. They look like they big mad about that. It said after the 2020 presidential election, it is evident more and more Hispanics are taking a right turn.
A right turn.
They are leaving the Democratic Party in droves as they realize that their values are more aligned with those of the Republicans. A core value system of family, faith, and freedom. BSS and S. I once called myself a Democrat, but as I recognized the party was heading down a more progressive path, I too became Republican. Says the person from another country. You hear the imposter consistency? Jeez. As I lead the Republican Party voter registration team across New Mexico, we are witnessing more Hispanic families change their party affiliation to Republican.
Hold on. He leads it from where?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Oh my goodness. That's almost Mexico, ain't it?
Might as well be.
It's the newest Mexico.
Yeah. The newest. There's an excitement and a vibrant hope in the eyes of new young Hispanic voters registering as Republican. Wow.
Are those the ones on the application that sign Hispanic white?
Probably so. Exactly.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just saying, since we make a difference, since you make it a different, since you differentiate on the application for a job, shouldn't we make that?
Assume, yeah.
I mean,
But
shouldn't we make that classification?
That's what we've been saying the whole time, though, is that they you might as well they be like, no, I'm brown. Matter of fact, Tariq single-handedly on another clip on a Twitter joint was talking to a Hispanic girl. She got on talking about I'm brown, I'm this, that, and the other. And then he was like, but you don't claim that on your paperwork. She was like, well, they make us claim Caucasian. No, they don't make you claim nothing. You can easily put other or whatever Smothers Brothers, but
they actually have the Hispanic non-white that is on the application,
but they don't put that on.
But you never put that.
But let's not forget that they fought hard not to be classified as their own racial ethnicity back in the 1930s. See,
it happened.
They said no, we want to be Caucasian. We don't want to. We no Mexican. We want to be Caucasian.
No Latino. No.
Latino. Be Coqueco.
No. Hey! I seen a video the other day. My man, he started talking Espanol, to the little Latina, and she frowned her face at cuz like, I don't speak that.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
I promise you.
Many of our young volunteers, like Xavier Chavez of Rio Rancho and Solomon
Chavez.
Xavier Chavez and Rio Rancho and Solomon Pena of Albuquerque have converted as they change becomes more prominent. The wave is here. At the Albuquerque event, 36 Hispanics switched parties and registered as Republican, all in just 2 hours. They make it sound like it's like a church service, like people
Right.
gave their life to God. Like that's weird. The enthusiasm
It's a cult.
it sounded like it. The enthusiasm and the desire to embrace the Republican Party and spread in New Mexico around the nation. President Trump can be barely largely credited for the exodus to the right. The 2020 Trump campaign, 32% of the Hispanic vote and 4% than received in 2016. And even the Democratic pollsters agree that Hispanics have become less dependable to vote Democrat. So why y'all trying to buy their votes? But see, that lets you know it's bigger than buying votes. How else do you have
Right.
how else do you have a buffer class if you don't economically empower them over black people? So that's why y'all see, the Afghan warriors hanging off of planes coming over here getting money. That's why you see people throwing their babies over the fences into the deserts giving money. That's why you see other people get money, because it doesn't make sense to call them a buffer class if they don't have any extended or over benefits over us. So which is messed up. But now here they go with the why. It actually says why. It says radical extremism. For years, Hispanics have voted Democrat. They don't identify with the party or the direction that it's going. Further to the left, the propensity for Hispanics to vote Democrat is no longer happening. Democrats are losing their hold on Hispanics. Democrats are taking them for granted. Sounds like black people to me.
Always stealing though.
Right.
Always just trying to steal the fight, try to make it theirs.
Hispanic communities are increasingly dissatisfied by the Democrats and feel disengaged. The Republican Party, one of the notable inclusionary, embraces and welcomes Hispanics to the GOP's practical and sensible ideology, just because they want to play second fiddle and just because they don't have a problem with Dub S. That's why. That's why. Because they snuggle right up under Zaddy Daddy, and I put white on my stuff too, my friend.
I same as you. We same.
Okay, so it's not as long as explained as I thought, but here goes the last couple paragraphs, which is always key. It says in 1984, President Reagan said Hispanics are already Republicans. They just don't know it. Hispanic vote recently made a big impact in the 2021, where Republicans.
Hold on, think about that, fam. He been saying that since that was in 1980, fam.
84.
You know what I'm saying? Come
Hispanics
on, fam.
are already Republicans and don't even know it. They just don't know it.
Huh? Come on, man. How many years is that? That's almost what's that? 30 years ago?
And they've been pandering, and what you say pandering and
panhandling.
I swear, man, had the cup out and everything. We'll pay for votes.
We'll pay for votes that we not even gonna get.
We gonna give y'all the Quintas, man. Y'all just come over here. We just got all type of programs. Y'all, shit, they already got. Let's keep it 1,000. It's already Little Mexico's in a lot of towns already. So it's Chinatown, right next to Asian Town, damn near everywhere. Tell me I'm lying.
And you are not the father.
Last sentence. It said the sheer number tell the story. Hispanics make up a large group of non-whites in the nation, and compare with nearly 1/5 of the U.S. population between 2008 and 2020. Hold on, let me go back. Sheer numbers tell the story. Hispanics make up the largest group of non-whites in the nation and comprise of nearly 1/5 of the U.S. population.
Hmm.
Already? I don't believe that. Why they steadily telling us we only 13%, 14, 15%. I don't believe that. I never believed the 13, 4. You can't be 13, 14% for like for decades, dog. Come on, man. Now I understand that black people that had some big ass families, man. Like my grandma got like 9 children. Her sister got 9 children. Come on now.
What it is we don't fill out the census. When the
That's wrong.
last time you filled out a census?
I don't even know what a census is.
You smell me? So I mean,
That's why I'm saying that's a
yeah,
lie.
ain't nobody filled out no census, P.
They don't
I ain't,
know.
I ain't
They don't.
fill one out.
Okay, that's what it is. They just don't know.
They gonna fill out the census. They filling
Yeah.
out all the census.
Right.
So they don't even know. There's probably a gang of them because they done picked Caucasian on the joint to make their population bigger over there. So a gang of they non-whites is already in the white joint over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like that don't even make no sense, but it do make sense on why they elevating and assimilating and that kind of thing. Because if you go, I was in a restaurant the other day and I was just looking at the people there, and I was like, ain't no difference between PC people and them other than the Spanish that they speaking.
That's it.
They look the same.
Fam, half the
Act the
time
same.
I have to wait until I hear to be able to tell.
Exactly. If you don't hear the Spanish, you don't even know.
Straight up. If I look over in the whip and if I can't see your Nike sign in the back, then I gotta hear the music.
The one Mela.
Yeah, and then if I hear that, then I know.
Off
Otherwise,
top.
nah. I just think you PC.
I, that's what I be thinking. Anyway, um, that's telling. It says between 2008 and 2020, the Hispanic share of the electorate increased by about 30%, and the trend is expected to grow. Hispanic voters will be an integral part of New Mexico turning red and thus restoring traditional values that so many New Mexicans love about our great state. What?
So we gonna promote a whole lot of Dub S
All right.
and get it cracking. Matter of
But
fact, we don't even want you old Mexicanos. We don't want y'all. We the new Mexicanos. You old for we don't do none of that.
hey, look,
Don't be coming
they
over
even
here.
they so raw. They even telling they basically saying they don't even want if you got left behind, if you ain't made it over here yet,
I promise you.
stay where you at,
I
cuz.
promise you. And don't come over here speaking that mess either.
Yeah,
We
because
don't want to hear it.
we PC now. We ain't looking
Straight.
back.
We done changed. We the new Mexico. And in New Mexico's, we don't speak that, fam. We speak Americano, fam. Period. We don't want, fam. We don't even like Chipotle, P.
Mm. They ain't even fucking with Chipotle.
They ain't even messing with Chipotle, fam. They don't want no guacamole. No guacamole. They don't want none of that. Don't give them.
That's
They
funny.
don't want no tres leches. They don't want none of that.
None of
No
that.
lengua, no cabeza. They don't want none of. You better not speak that. They
Yeah,
want
that
some
cow brain,
green bean
cabeza.
casserole.
What? Cow brain, cabeza, cow. What is that? How do you say cow in Spanish? Cabeza. I
No,
know it's cabeza though,
that's the head. That's the head.
but that's what they call it. Cabeza.
Yeah,
Cow
yeah,
cabeza.
that's the head. But then you got the cheek. I forgot what the cheek is. Then you got the cheek though, on the meat of the cheek there, boy.
Well, that's good. Serves Republicans right. I mean, or Democrats right. Democrats right. That's what they get. Anyway, so what did we learn here today? That obviously PC people are afraid of Hispanic people just as well too, because this is a hit piece to let everybody know. Like, listen, it's getting out of control. We better get this thing. We better get out ahead of this thing here. Convert them all.
And don't forget, hey, if you choose to be Caucasian, we'll let you in right now though. Because later on, we ain't gonna let you over here. You're gonna be, hey, we're gonna send you back over the border, P.
You're gonna be the others.
I promise you. You're gonna be negro.
Oh yeah, don't we no net, me no black. Me no black, my friend. Me no black.
Either you Caucasoid over here and Republican, or you negro.
Me no black, my friend. Me no black. All right. Well, we ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. What did we learn here today, kids? We learned that be afraid of the Big Mac Mexicans, guys. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. That's what this article sounds like. It's like, be afraid, be afraid, be very afraid. Pretty soon you're gonna have burritos for breakfast, everybody.
With chorizo.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be green and red sauce. No more ketchup. Green and red sauce only.
Arriba.
All the mayo's gonna have cilantro in it.
And guacamole.
Cilantro mayo. Oh shit. All right. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Please make anti-black racism a public health crisis. And take these commercials though.
Music TV.
Everybody know you hid the money from that ride before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you